Oh, hey there! So you want to learn how to longboard? Well, you clicked on the right video. In this video, we're going to go over all the basics on how to board, such as stance, pushing, carving, and everything you need to know to be a sick longboarder by the end of this video. Let's get into it. So the first step is going to be to find your stance. When we skateboard, we put our dominant foot in the back. If you don't know what foot's dominant, here's what you're going to do. Pretend to fall forward, and whichever foot you brace with is your dominant foot, so it's going in the back. I'm right foot dominant, so right foot in the back, that's called regular. But if you're left foot in the back, that's called goofy. So now you know how to stand on the board. It's no fun if you can't move, so let's learn how to push. A common beginner mistake that you do not want to do is put your back foot on the board and push with your front. I'm not even going to demonstrate it because you don't want to do it. Learning how to push is learning how to balance on your front foot. Once you can balance on your front foot, pushing is the easy part. The hard part is learning how to orient yourself on only one foot. Just jump on your board one-footed and start to learn anything it takes to get this balance. Do some squats, do some balancing, and I know this will take time, but it is a totally worth it investment to learn how to ride with just your front foot. So once you're feeling pretty good on your front foot, with your back foot, you most literally just push. And when it's time to get on the board, put it perpendicular with your back foot and reorient your front foot at around a 45-degree angle. And this foot stance now will be nice and ready to cruise and do some sick stuff. As with pushing comes braking, you're definitely going to want to learn how to slow down. So there's two ways to slow down. You can either foot brake or you can use a mechanical brake. And I'm going to show you how to do both of them. First, let's start with using a brake. Using a mechanical brake is really easy. It's just like a scooter. You're just going to pivot your heel onto the brake and push down to slow down. If you don't have a brake, you should definitely get one. I would highly recommend it as a skater. Get it from viberide.com. You can put a brake on your own board, or you can get a complete board with a brake on it. It will change the way you ride, and I'm not just saying that. So if you don't have a mechanical brake, this is how you foot brake. Foot braking is almost the exact opposite of pushing, except instead of pushing with your foot, you're just gonna drag your foot. So what you're gonna do is while you're riding, you're gonna need to reorient your front foot back into the pushing position. Don't fall while doing this. Then lift your right foot up and drag it on the ground, or whichever foot's in the back. For me, it's the right foot. So you know your stance, you know how to push, and you know how to brake. Now let's get into the best part of longboard, which is turning, also known as carving. All right, so to turn the board, you're gonna bend your knees. That's really important for your balance. And then either lean toe side for a toe side turn, or heel side for a heel side turn. Keep your knees bent and keep your chest over the board, and then just lean with your pressure on your toes or lean with the pressure on your heel, but stay balanced with your upper body over the board. Notice that when I'm turning, I'm not just leaning with my upper body. If you lean with your upper body, you're gonna fall off the board. Upper body keeps the balance over the board, and the lower body is what turns the actual board. But now we've gone over everything like stance, pushing, turning. The only thing you need to do is turn it from knowledge into muscle memory. And there's one way to do that: go skate. And if you want to ride sick hills like that, you have to get a Viberide brake board. It's literally the only longboard in the world with a brake. I have no idea how longboards didn't have brakes until now. So go buy one at viberide.com.